All right, welcome, Daisy community. We have some exciting updates here with you today. The partners are not able to be here for this recording and asked me to put this together. We're going to go over the details today of the entire Daisy token pre-sale, answer many, if not all of the questions you guys have. Some of the questions will be answered on the day that we launch, but we're going to give you everything that we can today. We're also going to be doing another update call in the next couple of days to go over some very exciting announcements about the tokenomics and some of the things that we have in store for you and for the Daisy platform. Just an absolute incredible moment in the history and in the life of Daisy, being able to take the crowdfunding model that we've just proven to the world our community it represents so strongly in the space, and moving it into a decentralized environment. This puts us in front of some of the biggest emerging trends in the marketplace. And I'm telling you, true to the Daisy motto, what we touch together turns to gold. We only take in projects that bring real profit in the marketplace, sharing that equity, the profits, the income with the community. This is what Daisy is all about. And I'm telling you guys, this Daisy token is an opportunity of a lifetime. I hope nobody misses out on this because I'm telling you that, by taking this pre-sale token to the world, you become heroes to your organization. You become a hero to your family. This is an opportunity to truly be at the right place at the right time. And we're going to dive in and share some really exciting information with you here today. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my screen share. And let's dive in and talk about it. So real quickly, I just want to recap some of the things we discussed on previous webinars, and then we're going to go into the details of the Daisy token pre-sale so you can know exactly what to expect. But first of all, one of the things that you're going to see is the language DCO, Decentralized Crowd Offering. And that's what Daisy is. Daisy is a DCO platform, a decentralized crowd offering platform. And we're really pioneering this space in the industry. And it's a platform where major startup projects come to raise funds and to launch their projects in the market. Profits and tokens from these projects are shared with every person who stakes the Daisy token. And this is called yields. One of the very unique components of the Daisy yield model that only exists on our model is there's a front end and a back end yield. So there's a front end yield where you have the opportunity, if you stake the Daisy token, to earn free tokens in every project that's coming into the platform. It's launching in the platform. And then on the back end of that successful launch, when we go through the rounds of raising for that project, there's a second round of yield for every single member. We have a very unique design. We'll be talking about that this week with Alex, the lead architecture for the Daisy platform. But it's very powerful, where it forces a buyback on the open market of the Daisy token. And then it has a burn mechanism as well as a reward mechanism built into it. So very exciting model that just allows high yields to the community for staking the Daisy token. Also, when you stake the Daisy token, you get exclusive allocation for the lowest priced first round pre-sales of every future project. So by staking the Daisy token, you also get the benefit of participating in future projects. Of course, that's completely optional, but when we bring projects to the Launchpad, I promise you that these are projects that have a lot of power in the marketplace, and you have an opportunity to secure those those tokens in those future projects at the very first round of pre-sale by being a staking member of Daisy. And staking, by the way, simply means that you're holding your tokens in a staking wallet that allows you to have those rights. The Daisy DCO platform is a decentralized autonomous organization where staking members provide the governance and have the right to vote on projects and decisions. So as a Daisy token holder who's staking, you also have voting rights, and you're going to help guide the direction of the platform and all of the projects that come into the platform. We have right now an incredible team of market makers and top influencers in the blockchain and cryptocurrency world, and they've teamed up with Daisy to support the growth in the open market, including a starting price of a $5 token with big growth in the future. And we've been having multiple meetings. I'm actually in Dubai right now for the purpose of meeting with many of those leaders. Edward will be joining me here in the next few days. And we're here for the purpose of really bringing some powerful people into the Daisy project. And that's already started to happen. And so there's a great team of market makers and influencers that are behind the Daisy project. And this is really powerful because any project that we do at Daisy, we want it to always be an open market project. In other words, we don't just want it to succeed because of the network. We want it to succeed because of the network and beyond the network. And that's exactly what we put together with the Daisy Launchpad, the power of the network combined with the power of the project itself in the open marketplace. And this is really the mantra of Daisy. I want to take a moment here and just really congratulate every one of you, first of all. And I want you to really have ownership of what you've accomplished, what we've accomplished together as a community. The reason that so much attention is on Daisy right now, the reason that so many big projects and leaders in the blockchain world are coming to Daisy right now is because of what we have done together. Just an absolutely extraordinary achievement together as we went out and created our first phase story. You know, you guys have raised over 150 million USDT in the Endotech phase. We know that we're just beginning, that phase is going to go all the way to $1 billion USDT by itself. But because of the growth of the community, 125,000 members now, 150 million plus in USDT that has been crowdfunded, we've captured the attention of the world. And now we're in position to really do some big things together. And that big next step absolutely is the Daisy DCO platform. There will be 4 rounds of pre-sale just for Daisy members. And those 4 rounds will have 75 million tokens in each round. And they will start at 10 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents, and $1. So a total of 300 million tokens are available during the pre-sale window. That pre-sale window is going to be a total of 6 days. So there will be 6 days starting on July 1st that you will be able to participate. We'll talk more about that on the next slides. So let's talk a little bit about the public pre-sale and the public listing. So after the Daisy pre-sale ends, what's going to take place from there, and what are some of the things that we have lined up? Well, the public pre-sale is going to start at $1 and go up to $5 in the public market. And this is what is going to allow us to begin on the open market after this public sale at $5 a token and move forward from there. And the public pre-sale is being hosted by multiple IDO platforms, including Pools, DuckDAO, Paid. If you guys aren't familiar with Paid, it's a brilliant, huge project that I love what they've done. Has some similarities actually to the Daisy crowdfunding model, but on in a different category. The A2 DAO, Yellow Road and SmartPad.network. These are 6 of the top IDO platforms out there that love to bring their community into different projects. and all of them have agreed to be a part of the public presale and bring their communities into the Daisy opportunity in the public market, in the public presale. So that's going to give us just a really big diversified push in multiple cultures, multiple markets, multiple communities around the world during that public presale. The market making, when we begin on August 1st, will begin on the decentralized exchange Uniswap. And that's because the initial phase is going to be built on the Ethereum platform. Very quickly after that, we will make a big announcement to the world that we are launching our second chain, and that's going to be the Binance chain. And at that moment, we will also be listed on PancakeSwap. So Uniswap for Ethereum and PancakeSwap on Binance chain. And we've got what I believe is the number one, after vetting everything out, the only specialized decentralized exchange market maker that is in the industry. And we're talking about, if you're familiar with the project Solana, for example, someone who actually launched the initial offering of Solana in the DeFi space, and one of the most successful projects to date ever launched. And we've got some really powerful support for the decentralized exchange side of Daisy going public. And then, of course, on the centralized exchange, we also have a team of market makers in different markets around the world, specializing in those markets that just know how to come in and really bring powerful support to the token and help drive that value up in the open market. In the initial phase in August, Daisy will be listed on at least 4 exchanges. So right now we've got 4 exchanges that we've contracted in agreements with. We cannot publish those names until we go live. So that's completely private until we go live. But these are good exchanges. These are reputable exchanges. People are familiar with them. They have massive, large followings and communities, do a lot of volume. And then obviously from there, we will continue to progress to the largest exchanges, right? Exchanges like Binance and CTX, et cetera. So we'll continue to expand from here, but we're launching in the beginning with at least 4. And we've got a couple more that we're talking with right now, finalizing some agreements and paperwork, going through the legal process that you have to go through and all of that. But 4 exchanges are secured right now that we will be listed on live in August. We have an incredible roadmap of announcements. And this is really important in the life of the blockchain project, right? Every time we reach a milestone or we hit another benchmark or another success mark, that creates momentum in the open market. And we've got really a strong business plan when it comes to the roadmap of announcements that we have. And so what that does is just pushes the value of the project and the value of the token up in the open marketplace. And big announcements around partnerships, big announcements around the technology and the platforms, big announcements around the actual projects that we're launching. It's going to be really, really exciting, and it's just going to get more and more momentum after we go live and we go public. And the purpose of those announcements is to create momentum in the open marketplace, right? Where people are just excited about Daisy. It's being promoted, by influencers. People are going to the exchanges and they're engaging in the token. And of course, we've got a whole communication team lined up for the Daisy token, a communication team that specializes in this crypto world that knows exactly everything that's needed when it comes to communication with the community. So we've got multiple communication channels that are going to drive value and success in the Daisy platform. And this will be done on a daily and weekly basis. So there will be daily announcements, weekly, bi-weekly update calls. And we've got just really exciting news that we're waiting to share that's going to just help support the project in the open market. As a member of Daisy, it's vitally important. I mean, I cannot overemphasize how important your role is in the future phases in the growth of the Daisy token. It's much more than just purchasing and holding the token, but it's being a part. Imagine 120,000 of us that are sharing this project with the world, that are posting on social media, that are liking the YouTube videos, that are letting our crypto enthusiast friends know about these milestones that we're achieving together with the Daisy DCO platform. Engage in these communication channels and share every big announcement with the world. This is really, really important that as a community, as the core community behind this project, we not only take from the project, but we give to the project. We want to really keep that energy right, where you're not just taking, it's not just about, hey, I'm going to make so much money on these tokens, and having the wrong one-sided mindset of being a taker. You don't just want to be a market taker, you want to be a market maker. And together we can really, really be a team when it comes to being a market maker. The number one thing each of us can do to support the growing price of the Daisy token is promote it outside of the Daisy community to the open market, right? When there's a news article come out, you know, share that news article. When there's an interview that's done, share that interview. When a big benchmark or milestone is accomplished, for example, some of the partnerships that we're going to be announcing. Well, when those partnerships are announced, promote it, share it with others, right? When a big project launches, promote those projects on the Daisy platform, let people know about it, and outside of the Daisy community and in that open market. Very, very important. Probably the most important thing that you and I can be doing over the next couple of years, months, days, and weeks is just bringing eyeballs, bringing attention to the story of Daisy. And we've got a whole media team and editing team, all of that. So in the public eye, there's going to be so much positive news, so much positive influence in the public eye. And you and I want to really drive people to awareness about Daisy. The more people we have watching the price of Daisy in the first 30 days, the bigger this opportunity is. Because I'm telling you, the moment we open up, we're going to start a climb. And it doesn't mean it's always going to be straight up. Like anything in this market, there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. The market itself fluctuates. But we really believe that we're going to be catching the next turn in the market. We're going to be entering the market at really the perfect time. And people are going to watch the growth of the Daisy token. The more eyeballs that we have on the Daisy token, the more people we have watching, prepared, getting involved, buying the token from the open exchanges, the more power this project is going to have, the more momentum it's going to have. So please, we invite every single one of you. By the way, we're going to be providing these communication channels in multiple languages, everything you could want to drive something to the market and share and communicate with others. Just inform the world about what's happening with Daisy. We're going to make sure that you are provided with that, and it's going to be very, very exciting. So let's dive in and talk about the actual Daisy pre-sale details so that you can understand how this is going to work. So the sale will go live at 11 a.m. UTC time on July 1st. Everything you need will be inside of one back office. It'll be a Daisy token back office. It's already done. It's already tested, already completed. That's some exciting news for everybody. We don't have any waiting period. There's not going to be any delays from this launch. Everything is ready. The back office is ready, and it's awesome. And that back office will have every single thing that you need to participate in the Daisy token. It'll have access to your Daisy token wallet. It'll have instructions, the ability, of course, to purchase your token packages, everything you need. It'll show you when the time comes for staking, how to stake the tokens, all kinds of good stuff that's going to be there. 100% automated. You'll log into the back office exactly the same way that you do right now with Daisy. And so you'll go into your Tron Link wallet, for example. You'll open up your USDT wallet. You'll go to the website in the browser. You'll click log in, and automatically you will be logged in to the token back office, and everything you need will be there, and it'll be very simple. In order to participate in the allocation phases of Daisy token in the pre-sale, you must be pre-registered, must be registered in Daisy prior to the time of the launch. So prior to July 1st at 11 a.m., you must be in the system in order to be able to purchase the token packages. Each member will have a pre-assigned allocation for rounds 1 and 2 based on your current tier at this time. And there will be a 12-hour window to secure those rounds with your allocation. And so every member is going to have an opportunity to participate in the early rounds of Daisy. And so be ready to pull the trigger, be ready to get it done, because it's going to be a short window where everyone will have that equal opportunity in the early rounds. Whatever tokens remain after these timed rounds that we have, whatever remains, anyone in the Daisy community will be able to purchase the remaining tokens regardless of your tier level. So once we go through the rollout format that we have, and that's going to be time-based, it's going to be based on the tiers that you're in, and you'll only be able to purchase up to your tier. So a tier 1 member will be able to purchase tier 1 token pack, right? 100 USD. Tier 10 member will be able to purchase in those early 12-hour windows. We'll be able to purchase all the way up to tier 10 of the Daisy token. Once that window of time is over, the pre-sale will continue, but members can now purchase whatever tiers you want. So for example, if you're a tier 1 member, but you want to purchase 5 tiers worth of the token, you'll be able to go in and you'll be able to purchase tier 1 multiple times, right? You can purchase, and you will have the ability to purchase as many tokens as you want during this open period. And so there's no limit to what you can buy in those tiers once we go past the allocation period. The pre-sale will end, no questions asked, on July 7th at the same time, 11 a.m. UTC. So from the 1st to the 7th is the Daisy pre-sale timeframe for existing members to participate in these discounted rounds. So 6 days, and that's it. And of course, you know, in the first 12 hours, that's really where you want to take action, because you can secure your portion. And then there'll be a second 12-hour window. So 12 hours and 12 hours that will allow you to participate in the allocation of the Daisy tokens at the lowest round of prices. A final referral round. Now, this is really powerful. If for any reason we don't completely sell out of the 300 million tokens in pre-sale in the first 6 days, and there's remaining tokens left, we're going to have a referral round that will be available to non-Daisy members, but can only be accessed through a Daisy member token referral link. So every member in your back office, you will have a referral link for the token sale. Once we get past the 6 days, we'll announce the date of the preferred customer or the referral round. You will be able to share your link with friends, family, social media, and even if they're not a part of Daisy, they will still be able to purchase the Daisy token at the 4th round price of $1. And all of those referrals will go into the rewards plan. And so this is this could be a great opportunity for people who say, hey, I'm not interested in Daisy. I'm not interested in anything, peer-to-peer marketing, et cetera, for whatever reason. They haven't pulled the trigger yet with Daisy, but they are crypto enthusiasts and they love this opportunity to be a part. They can actually participate in the referral round. They will get a link from you. They will be able to purchase the tokens just like you purchase the tokens. They'll set up their Tron USDT wallet. You'll teach them how to go to the website, how to log in, and they can purchase any amount they want. They could purchase, 50 USDT or 20 USDT or 50,000 USDT. It's completely up to them how much Daisy token they want to purchase. All of that pre-sale, all of that referral round also goes into the referral program. The full 46% goes into the peer-to-peer rewards plan, and it's going to be very, very powerful. So this is just an opportunity to say, hey, if for any reason we don't complete the 4 rounds inside of the Daisy community, we can still use the influence of the Daisy community to reach out to the people around us to give them one last opportunity to be a part of that token sale. Of course, the referral round will be for a limited time. And at that point, if there are any unsold pre-sale tokens, those tokens will be burned. So if there's any unsold pre-sale tokens, those tokens will be burned forever. We just simply remove them from circulating supply. Of course, that helps elevate the price of the token even higher, because when you have less supply and more demand, price goes up. So great model. One thing I want to emphasize here on point number 4, whatever tokens remain after the tier allocation periods will then be available to all Daisy members, regardless of their level. That also means that new members will be able to join. So by day, by day 2 or 3 of the Daisy pre-sale, a person can join Daisy after the start date and purchase their tiers of Daisy tokens. Now, of course, they're going to miss out on the earliest rounds, but they're still going to have an opportunity to participate in the discounted pre-sale. And guys, one of the things I want to say, it's very important to understand this, that even round 4, the $1 round, this is the starting price for the public pre-sale. And there's only going to be a few million available to the public at that price, and then done. A couple million tokens actually at the $1 price. Then it'll go to $2.50. Then it'll go to $5 in the public rounds. So for a Daisy member, even to secure the Daisy token all the way through the 4th round, it's an enormous opportunity, because we know what we're going to do with this token. We have a massive roadmap. We believe that it's going to be one of the most successful performing crowdfunding launchpad tokens in the marketplace, because we're doing things that have never been done before. And we've got a team of experts behind this project, and we're about to disrupt the industry. And so even at $1, imagine if that token goes from $1 to $50, let's say in the next 12 to 24 months. We were talking to one analyst today that's part of the market making team. They believe it's going to go all the way to $200. So that's a 200% increase from $1 to $200. And I promise you that once we launch, there's not going to be a single person in the world that doesn't wish they bought the Daisy token, even at $1, even at $5. That's going to be an incredible price for the Daisy token. And so this, this opportunity for the referral round, this opportunity for members to come in and buy even beyond the tier that you're in at the higher rounds, it's a huge opportunity, because it still gives you the Daisy token at the lowest price available and allows you to be a part of the supporting community in the pre-sale round all the way through to round 4. So big opportunity there. Here's a quick snapshot of the back office. Again, it's completed. We've been testing it. Everything is rock solid and working. Just a very, very simple process, but it'll show you what tier you're qualified, how much time is left in the tier allocation period, right? Based upon the tiers that you're in. It'll show you how many tokens. These numbers were just test numbers here, but it'll show you how many tokens are available in that round. So in real time, you'll see, okay, 70 million tokens have been sold, 100 million tokens have been sold, 25 million tokens of round 2 have now been sold. It'll let you know what round the pre-sale is in, how many tokens are left, what you have the right to buy, what you have the ability to buy. And literally it all happens with a click of a button. I'm going to move my video here. I don't know if you can see this, but when you click log in, you'll actually see your wallet up here and everything in your back office. Your referral link will be there for the referral round. And literally, guys, it's the same process that we have when you're getting started with Daisy, right? First, you accept the use of the USDT wallet, right? So you give the Tron chain permission to use USDT that doesn't have any gas fees attached to it. Then you will purchase, you'll approve the purchase of the token package. Then the final step will be to unlock those tokens. So you'll click a link to instantly unlock those tokens. I think the energy fee is around 35 Tron for the purchase, and another 35 Tron to unlock the token. So you're looking at about 70 Tron per purchase on the tokens for the energy fees. And it literally is a click of a button. And this back office is going to have everything for each progression forward. Like, for example, when the time comes for the referral round, all the information in the referral link will be here. When the time comes to stake your tokens, it will all be here. When the time comes to unlock your tokens and move them into the open market, all of the simple steps will be here. Everything will be here in one single back office, and it's just going to make it super easy for everyone. Remember, the team that is behind the development of the platform, this is not their first rodeo. They have been involved in this space from the very, very beginning. This is the same team that came in and helped re-architecture the Daisy smart contracts, not the back office, but the Daisy smart contracts, and created what we have today, the working model of Daisy. Now the entire project is in their hands with the development team that they have, and they are just absolutely excited and bringing the best of the best quality to everything we do. So this back office is going to be awesome. We'll also have updates, announcements, videos, articles. All communication can be accessed right here from your back office. Let's talk about the rules of the tokenomics for the pre-sale, and as well as the bonus pools, because we want to set proper expectations and make sure everyone understands exactly how this is going to work. Most important thing, in order to avoid a pump and dump, what does that mean? It means that, you know, a lot of projects that are not real, all they're interested in is pumping up the price and then dumping the token in the open market. And the last thing that we want to do is a pump and dump. What we want is a pump and pump, right? We want to pump and keep pumping and keep pumping and growing the value of this platform and token long term. So in order to avoid a pump and dump, and this is industry standard, this is what all real projects do. This is what projects do, even in the public market of initial offerings for stocks and things like that. They all follow the same mechanics. And we're actually being more generous than most of them, but there's a staking period. I'm sorry, a vesting period. What that means is that when you purchase those tokens, we're not just handing you those tokens and said, okay, now go sell them all and dump them in the market. There's going to be a vesting period and a release period for those tokens. And this is very powerful. Now, the big advantage that we're giving every member is that during the vesting period, you get full staking benefits. So even though you're vested and your tokens are, you know, have a period of time where they're locked up, you're getting the passive income rewards and benefits of staking those tokens. So it's really a big win anyhow. You earn passive income, you earn all the benefits of staking, plus it allows us to continue to drive the value of the token up in the market. Pre-sale members will receive up to 5% of vested tokens when the Daisy token goes live on the open market exchange. This upfront percentage will vary for each round of token packs purchased. And so the way this is going to work is this is going to be spread out over a 90-day period. And so for the first 90 days from August 1st, August, September, and October to November 1st, for those 90 days, we don't want to just dump on the market. We want to have a progressive growth. We want you to accumulate the token. We want you to be able to sell without hurting the price of the token, all of that, right? So the 5% of your tokens will be released progressively on a daily basis during those first 90 days. And as those tokens are released, you can do what you wish with them. You can keep them in staking and let the value continue to grow, or you can certainly sell them in the open market as well. There may also be some variance on the percentages depending on what round you came in at, right? And so for members that came in at 10 cents a token, there may be a variation in those first 90 days. But most likely there will not be. We're running the numbers right now with the economics team to make sure that the 5% release is safe for all members. But just want to give you a heads up there. There might be a little bit of variation there depending on which rounds you came in at. But worst case scenario, you're looking at a 5% vesting period over the first 90 days. And really, that's not a worst case scenario. That's a best case scenario because it props the market up. It makes sure that we're not just a pump and dump model. It makes sure that we're building a real platform, creating real value, real benchmarks, real support in the open market. And of course, the less tokens that we release in the beginning and the less total supply and circulation, the more value that we have in the platform as a whole, in the token as a whole. Now, once the Daisy platform goes live within 90 days, what that means is we've launched our first few IDOs. The platform itself is fully operational. New IDOs are onboarding. Everything is available. Public members are now able to stake. All of that is happening. Then 5% of your tokens will be released, unvested, every single month into your wallet. And so again, there'll be a 5% token release in the first 90 days, and then 5% a month every month after that will be released. And again, that release will not just be a one-time dump of 5%, but over the course of those 30 days, each day there will be an exact amount released. Each day, those tokens will be released. And you'll see all of that in your back office, by the way. You'll see that. You'll see here's the amount of tokens that you have available that are held in the smart contract, and you can pull those to your wallet at any time if you choose to. And all of that will be in your back office. Very simple, very normal, and very healthy to have this vesting period. Again, vested tokens will receive the benefits of staking. This includes the yields of the new project. This includes governance voting, and this includes exclusive access to the first round of each new project that's launching on the Daisy platform. So while your tokens are vested and while the price is growing in the open market, 5% a month will release, and the tokens that you have vested will have all of the benefits of staking. My recommendation, quite honestly, do what you will, but my recommendation is continue to stake a majority of your tokens, if not all of your tokens, long term. This is one of those opportunities that really you don't want to miss, and you really want to see the value of this token reach its capacity. And I personally believe that we're going to see a $200 Daisy token. Of course, we can never guarantee that. We're not saying that as enticement, but just knowing the tokenomics of this project, knowing the big names and projects that are coming to the platform, and the power of the team that we have with Daisy community and with the blockchain community, we've got a real opportunity here, not just short term, but long term. Now, for the bonus pool tokens, the bonus pool tokens will be fully vested for 12 months. That means for the first 12 months, if you've earned tokens in the bonus pools, those tokens will be vested. They will be locked up. And guys, that's only fair, right? Because these are not tokens that you purchased. These were tokens that were rewarded to you. Obviously, you earned them. You earned them. You went to work. You met the requirements for those bonus pools, and you're going to get a huge reward for that. But we just want to really protect the project and not release tokens in the market too fast, too soon, and end up causing a dump instead of a pump. And so for those that have earned bonus pool tokens, you will be vested for 12 months. After the 12 months, there will be a 5% a month release that will begin with month 13. Also very important, the bonus tokens are not eligible for staking during the vesting period. So when your tokens are locked up, they're locked up, and they're not a part of the staking pools. They're not a part of the passive profit yields. That's a reward reserved for those who have actually invested into the project, purchased the Daisy tokens, and that's what that reward is for. So these are free bonus tokens that you've earned, that you've performed for, that you got paid to earn. And now this is an additional bonus. The real power of this is it's going to make the bonus worth a lot of money to you by holding those tokens and being forced to have a long-term mentality around those tokens. It's going to be a game changer for you. 12 months from now, when you start to see the 5% a month being released, and the value of the token is at all-time highs, you're going to be really happy and really excited that you held those tokens. And so hopefully that clears up some of the details around the token rules and the dynamics of the pre-sale. Now, really important, guys, remember there are, we have until the end of this month, July 1st or July 30th at midnight UTC time, to earn free Daisy tokens by qualifying for the spillover maker bonus pool. 20 million Daisy tokens are being placed into this pool, 20 million. You simply have to refer 4 people with 1,000 in USDT contributions between May 22nd and June 30th. That's it. Simply refer 4 people with 1,000 in USDT contributions between May 22nd and June 30th. So we've got a few days left here. And you can see this report in your back office at daisy.global. You can see how many referrals you have in that time frame, how many contributions they've made, how much in contributions, and you can earn unlimited shares. So it's not limited to referring 4 people. You can refer 8 people with 1,000 in contributions and or 2,000 in contributions, and you can earn 2 shares in the pool. You can refer 12 people with 3,000 in contributions and earn 3 shares in this bonus pool. There's no limit to how many shares you can earn in the spillover maker bonus pool. Also, there's a 1% bonus pool that you can qualify for every 2 shares that you earn in the spillover maker pool. You get a share in the new 1% bonus pool, where 1% of the entire pre-sale of the USDT goes into this bonus pool and rewards those that hold shares in that pool. So if you earn 2 shares in the spillover maker pool, then you get an additional share in the 1% bonus pool. Now, this 1% bonus pool is going to pay out in July. The reason for that is we have to, at the end of June, make sure everyone that has qualified for that share has been properly placed into the pool, all of that. There's a process there with the, pulling the data from the blockchain, et cetera, and making sure that everything is placed into the smart contract correctly. So within a few days of the pre-sale, that 1% bonus pool is going to pay out. And that's going to be an exciting reward for members that have these shares in that 1% pool. Hundreds and thousands of dollars are going to be earned by the qualifiers of this bonus pool. And that'll be paid out in USDT, and it'll be paid out in July. Please, we want to make sure that you do go to CoinMarketCap. You type in Daisy Launchpad in the search bar, click the star that you see there. It's the watch list star. It's like clicking like is really what that does. And it just allows more momentum behind our exposure on CoinMarketCap. And so we invite everyone to do that. It literally takes 20 seconds to set up. When you click on the star, it'll say set up an account. You'll put your email and create a password. It literally takes 20 seconds. And then you can be added. Your number counts when you click that star. So please make sure that you go to coinmarketcap.com, click that star. This also helps us as we're continuing to develop relationships and partnerships in this space. The more support that we show on CoinMarketCap, the better. And we want to invite every one of you to do that, invite other people to do that, and really help promote that into the open market. If you haven't seen the white paper yet or the website yet, you can go to daisylp.com and you can see the white paper there and learn more about the actual Daisy Launchpad. Again, we'll be doing another webinar recording in the next couple of days with Alex and I, where we'll be going over the details of the tokenomics. We'll be talking about how the actual yield process works and all of that great, exciting news as well. We'll be making some big announcements about the actual platform itself, but definitely take time to look at the white paper. The white paper, by the way, is a live document. And so it is continuously being edited and updated as we come to the final conclusions of some of the new features that we're adding, as the development team and the legal team approves those features, it continues to expand. So you definitely want to be watching that white paper. There's some great information on there as well. Make sure you're a part of our official Daisy channel. Make sure every member of Daisy is a part of the Daisy channel. We will be launching a brand new Telegram channel just for the tokens. So it'll have nothing to do with the Daisy peer-to-peer community. It will just be for the Daisy token and the Daisy DCO platform. So definitely stay tuned for that. We'll be announcing that as well in the next few days. It's going to be exciting. Also, you can get all of the latest videos and webinars on the official DaisyGlobal YouTube channel. So make sure you're plugged in there. And then we will have multiple other outlets coming in the very near future. Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook will have different communication channels. Twitter will be another big source of communication for the Daisy token. So we'll be announcing the official Daisy handle very soon. And this is going to be a great way to communicate with the world. So make sure you're plugged in. Get on those Telegram channels first and foremost. That's where you can get all of the live information. And guys, we're just thrilled. This is really, truly an opportunity for the community, you that has created this story of Daisy, that has broken records in the crowdfunding industry, in the peer-to-peer industry. This is a big moment and a big opportunity for you to be a part of the next big momentum run in Daisy. And really, guys, this platform is going to become the fabric of the long-term growth of Daisy. This is where we now have positioned ourselves to bring power projects into the marketplace and into the community in a fully decentralized way. And it's absolutely incredible. Of course, guys, on another note, we have some really big news coming as well for phase one. Endotech is currently testing on their daily performance strategies. And in the very near future, we're going to be announcing not just the long-term performance of the AI trading algorithms, but also the daily performance that's going to be available as well. So we're getting ready to move into that next phase of the Daisy AI, where we're going to be moving into some of the short-term performance as well. And right now, the testing and development is happening, and we're finalizing the testing phase now, and we'll be releasing that soon. So really, really great things are happening. Stay tuned. Get ready. Get your USDT ready. Get ready to pull the trigger. July 1st, it is go time. Of course, we will have a webinar prior to the official launch on July 1st. On that day, we'll have a live webinar. We'll go over all of the details one more time. But right now, the next few days, you want to be getting everybody in your network positioned by joining Daisy. Get ready to take advantage of this gift of the Daisy token, this incredible opportunity for every one of us to be at the right place at the right time, to have that early first movers advantage on what is going to be a massive multi-billion-dollar project in the open marketplace. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for creating this story with us, for being a part of history with us, for believing and locking arms and standing with us all the way. We are literally just getting started, and we look forward to an incredible, incredible future. July 1st, get ready. Take advantage of the time you have between now and July 1st to get your spillover maker shares, get your momentum structured, your people structured, and get ready for an incredible 7 days in July. It's going to be absolutely epic. So thank you guys, and we look forward to talking soon.